Hey guys, welcome back. I know I haven't been on much recently. Dude, I'm just seeing if we are live because nothing's coming up whatsoever. If we are live, yep, we are live. I just wanted to make sure we were live. But we haven't been live, possibly for a long time. 2 weeks to be exact, when we were playing Pokemon Unite. My first expectations were that this game was going to be really hard. It can be, because if people ganging up on you, instead of picking a certain Pokemon they want to knock out or anything like that, they don't. They just every time they kicking me out all the time. I stopped playing it because it was so frustrating trying to score goals, and then other people weren't doing the exact same thing. But there were one person, right, which I hated. I think this was off, where I was ganged up on, and one of my teammates was just watching me get KO'd and then steal all the, the goals, and that's not teamwork. That is not teamwork. So we are here, by the way. So if you want to join us, we will be going online. I'll just go to the raid now. And still it's a bit loud, the volume. Okay, so how's everybody's day been, anyway? I watched a bit of the Olympics. What's that? Oh, it's Gengar. I was watching a bit of the Olympics. I know many people were saying they shouldn't have hosted the Olympics, but at the end of the day, that would have been a struggle for the Olympians as well, because if they postponed another Olympics again, it would be there would be 2 more years before the French Olympics in Paris. In 2028, Los Angeles would be hosting the 2028 Olympics, and then in 2032 it would be Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, I've got a friend who, a Facebook friend who, God, what's wrong with this controller? Why is it doing that? It's alright, so we're going to save the game. So yeah, he went on to running the 50-kilometer race, the walk, and he came 8th, which was great. I can't be more thrilled, really. He's achieved so much, and I just want to, applaud him for that. Hope to see him in 2024 doing the exact same thing, doing something he loves doing. Maybe he'll get that one day. Might get that gold medal. Okay, so here we are. So if you guys, this is the raid den 6127. Oh, what's wrong with this controller now? 6127 86 13. God, I can't even. Okay, we'll give people some time to actually come online. We will be giving away one lucky winner a code, but it's only open to European players and Australian players only. This code is to get a Gigantamax Sandaconda. So the event that went live, was it last? I think it was in June. Was it in June? So yeah. So if you guys want to join in this raid, you'll get a free shiny Vanilluxe. I haven't checked what nature it is, so I don't know what nature it is. But one lucky person will get a Sandaconda. 1 minute. Just need to find it. The code. Well, it's one of them new things that went live, you know, where the one that went live, you know. Oh, here it is. Here's the code. 1 minute. So I will be giving one lucky winner a Sandaconda Gigantamax Crystal or Dynamax Crystal. This will give you the opportunity to capture the Gigantamax Sandaconda. So you enter it in the code, and it's first come, first served, so the person who gets it will, you know, will get a free Dynamax Crystal. We just want to, so if you, it will be posted live on YouTube. I just need to print it out live. But we will be doing more giveaways. We will be starting the Dialga giveaway, the Dialga Palkia and Giratina back up again. So oh, it won't let me. Just 1 minute. Okay, we will post it. So if you guys want to come in on chat, we will be 1 minute. There we go. Oh, that's not working for some reason. Something's wrong with my Samsung Notes for something. Just keeps kicking me off. 1 minute. I do have it. It's just some of the apps are not working properly. Don't know why. Unless why? I don't know what's wrong with this tablet now. Come on. So 1 minute, we will be... Why is it not letting me? So this is the code that's going live. That's the code. So hope you guys have fun claiming it. I also say that it's only open to European players and Australian players only. I do apologise because I only live in the UK, so I only have a UK or European Nintendo Switch. I will also post this in the comments, so if you guys, if I can, there's no comments. Oh. So enjoy the Gigantamax Sandaconda, if anybody claims it. It's just open, the code is only European, and I think Australia and New Zealand can use it as well. I'm not sure, but it's only first come first serve. I only have one Gigantamax Sandaconda code to give away. So it's only for one lucky person who can get this, and then maybe we'll get more later on down the line. But other than that, we will be doing some Dynamax adventures in the next few months, so get ready for that. So yeah. The code is open to everybody, so anybody who takes it and reclaims that code and say it doesn't work, you know, somebody might have already claimed it before you. So if you want, I can only give out one. I do apologise. It's for one lucky person, you know. I'm not wanting anything in return. I don't want anything. This is a giveaway, so I'll only be doing giveaways to one lucky people. It's to say thank you for giving me 243 subscribers. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And there will be more giveaways coming. We will be redoing the Dialga, Palkia and Giratina Shiny to mark the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And then later with the release of Legends Arceus, we will be giving away on Sword and Shield Shiny Metagross, because I don't think they did a Generation 5 event of Arceus. It was only Generation 4. So I don't have many Generation 4 events, to be honest. But we will be giving them away to mark the release of, with Shiny Dialga, Palkia and Giratina, we will be giving away them to mark the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So we will start doing so mark your calendars. I know the games come out November 19th. We will start the giveaway of Dialga, Palkia and Giratina on the 18th of November. So on the 18th of November, that's actually my, I think that's my mum and dad's anniversary. Not sure, I think it is. I'm not sure, I can't remember. It's either 17th or 20th of November, I think. Between there. So we will be giving them away the shiny Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. And you might be able to run them on, what they call it. We're hoping we can give them all away, and then we can start with new events as well. So with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, there will be other events coming out that we will be doing, including Smeagol. If Smeagol can be, is in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I think it is. One thing I don't want to see, and you know what that is? Hidden Power. It was so difficult back in Generation 7 with Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, how you had to get like Hidden Power Ice and Hidden Power Rock and Ground, Fire, Water, Grass, Electric. So difficult. But then it was so rewarding when you got the right one. Okay, so wait until people have come in. So its Den raid code is 6127 8917, and it's open to anybody. But also that is our friend code is 1025 5981 8613, and we're also open to do battles as well. So we're requesting now Pokemon battles, VGC battles, VGC 10, which means you're allowed to use a legendary Pokemon, not multiple legendaries. Well, when I say legendaries, I mean box art legends like Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, you know, all them. Yeah, because with the new VGC, you're allowed to use one box art legend, and that's including Zamazenta and Zacian. So you're allowed to use one box art legend. You can use multiple Ultra Beasts. There's no, rule about that. You can run multiple Tapus. So you can run Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, and Tapu Bulu on the same team. But I wouldn't recommend it, because that wouldn't be... How do I put it? That wouldn't be very strategic. You know, try and make a team like, if you want to run Tapu Lele, it prevents Incineroar from being, it prevents Incineroar from using fake out, like fast type moves. It also stops people from using taunt as well. So prankster Pokemon cannot use taunt under Psychic Surge. So if you want to request a battle, we will be doing a live stream next month, so we will be open to doing battle requests. So if you want to request a battle and have a discussion the future of VGC and what you think, what you think the next VGC format would be. Would it be running Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl, or will it be just Sword and Shield still? To be honest, I think it might be still Sword and Shield, not Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Reason why is because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is like, it's a bit like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. There was no real competitiveness in the game. But remember that there was no held items in Let's Go either. So I'm surmising that we could see still competitiveness, but they didn't have EVs as well. You couldn't EV train a Pokemon, which was really, really weird, because EV train, I think this game will be competitive, but they've never, when they have released a remake, but it's been like with like Heart Gold, like I'll put it like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where they had all 6 generations of Pokemon, which could be used. But this, many people are speculating that it's not going to be all generations, that it's just going to be the 4th generation of Pokemon in a Generation 8 remake, in a way of a older game. So yeah, so basically, if it's just going to be Generation 4, I don't see it being Pokemon, like Pokemon VGC. But I would love to see how that starts off, if they're going to do that. I mean, I know that it's been for about 15 years, and we've seen the GTS. Maybe, I don't know if they're going to, if they're not. I would like to see that come back, the GTS, which is going to be possibly. I would like to see the GTS back, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. So basically, yeah. So if you guys want a free shiny Vanilluxe, let us know in the live chat. Oh, it's gone off. Please let us know. I know the thing's really bad. I've got a really bad internet at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, so, if you want a free, we have got the Gigantamax, but it's only open to European players and Australian players only, because I do only live in the UK, so I do apologise if I don't live in the States or anything like that, or Japan or. Okay, but we're actually doing another event later on, the Shiny Dialga, Palkia and Giratina events, which will be before the release of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in stores. We will start the event in November 18th. So if you guys want a free shiny Vanilluxe, please join this raid. It's free, so I know the video is long. I do apologise. I know it's about 20-something minutes, but we are live. We're doing so. If you want to join in, you can. So hopefully, I have got a one thing I'm wanting to play later on. Not tonight. I don't mean later on tonight. Is possibly later this year. I'm hoping. I'll probably get the laptop because we have a Steam card, and I want to purchase a game that came out in the beginning of last year, which is Temtem. So I'm looking forward to it. Still waiting for a Nintendo Switch release of the game. So it's they don't have a date for that yet. They don't have a solid date. Many people are surmising that it could be after the 1.01 or that one, I think. So we might hear news about it. I know they've had the 0.72, is it? 3? So I wonder how long patches take to make, you know, how long normally each patch. Okay, so we're going to quit that one. I'm going to quit because nobody's joining. But we will be inviting others. So here we go. Just wait for some. Yeah, there we go. I want to give as many people free shiny. Just clearing my throat. Sorry about that. We're just giving people a free shiny if they want. Yeah. Tomorrow's the last day of the Tokyo Olympics. Yeah. I kind of enjoyed it. I think it was amazing, you know, they've done so many things, including Sky Brown, the youngest British athlete who is the age of 13, did skateboarding. Mm. I will be back in a minute. I'm going to make myself a drink. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's start that again, shall we? Yeah, so hopefully by the end of the year I will have a laptop. Other than that, I'm in two minds of, because I'm like thinking the OLED, I think might be a waste of money, because I've heard the stories that people who bought an OLED TV and said there was a burn-in issue. A burn-in issue is where you keep it on for a certain amount of time, like your television, and sometimes when you'll see it, like let's say you see like when it says no video available kind of in a box, and with an OLED you'll see that box, but even when it's not on. So that's a burning issue. So that's a burning issue where you'll see, even though it's not on, you can still see through it, see where the sign was once. It's a bit like, when we see stuff, and we see like how do I put it? Like a bright sign, and it just goes up, and you can actually see it through your eyes as well, even when it's not there. So that's a bit like what the OLED is. So it's a bit like that. Just wait for one more person joining. So yeah, so I'm in two minds of getting it. Is the burning an issue? Well, it depends on how you use it, really. I don't think any VGC player would use it, because with a tournament that can last up to about 9 hours or maybe longer, can have serious issues on the console. So I wouldn't see people running it. But they can't run it they can run it, but they've got to try and find ways. I mean, they could end up closing down the Switch and rebooting it. So whenever you're battling, it's at least 45 minutes each way, at least. That's like 7 minutes each time. And then you've got like the move time, the team preview. So yeah, so I'm in two minds of buying it and not buying it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm in two minds of, I'm in between, really. Should I buy one or should I not buy one? Well, there's two consoles I have in mind, which is the Switch OLED or the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X. Now, I'm really leaning. I don't know how much the Microsoft Game Pass is, or the Xbox Game Pass. I don't know how much it is. Is it I'm hoping it, you know, because there's the gold, isn't the gold pass, which is a yearly pass, but I'm not sure. I'm still debating on two of the consoles, really, Xbox Series X, or the PlayStation 5. Either way, they can still do the same thing, nearly play the same games. Just I'm torn, really, between, because I've heard this many people are saying the Switch OLED will fail. That's what people are saying. But why does Nintendo have to fail? Because they've already got what they want. I mean, the Switch is doing okay. They didn't have to release a brand new Switch. They didn't have to, because the Switch was doing really, really well, and it still is. Many people said, well, I recall this you know, really big thing back in after the Switch came out. Many people were like surmising, oh, by the way, by the way, thingy, you know, what they call it, you know, like that they were going to bring out a Switch Pro, and this was like maybe a few months after the Switch came out. There was rumors going around, and these rumors were actually proven to be fake. So, and then they stopped surfacing, and then just recently, I think it was like 2020, it resurfaced. It resurfaced with the Switch Pro, because this was after the Switch Lite came out in 2019. In 2020, it came out, and people were like saying, oh, by the way, there's a Switch Pro in the works. And yet people didn't even, it was like, wait, Switch Pro? So this, you know, and then they started surfacing, and then Bloomberg got onto the thing and saying Switch Pro, you know, as this, that. And half of the things were correct, and half of them weren't. Okay? They were saying that the Switch Pro was round about $350. That won't, if they were bringing out a Switch Pro, it won't be $350. It would be round about $400 to $450 mark, round about nearly $500 at least. So basically, what they were saying is that the what they call it, that the Switch, but then they had to reclass it, that when the news came out that a Switch OLED was coming out, many fans decided to jump off the bandwagon and say, Nintendo, you know, this is not the Switch Pro we wanted. You know why you won't get the Switch Pro is because you believe in rumors. You're believing rumors. And I knew the Switch Pro was fake because somebody decided to make this up to actually get people to blame Nintendo for something. And why? Because the Switch is doing okay. The Switch is doing, you know, it's steady, it's stable. And yet we get many fans are like going, where's this Switch Pro? I'm supposed, you know, Bloomberg reported that there was a Switch Pro in the works, and they weren't. They weren't. And I don't see them releasing a Switch Pro. To be honest, I don't. Okay? I mean, we did get the Nintendo DS. We got the DS Lite. We got the DSi, and then the DSi XL. So it's basically, you know, Nintendo does have a line of things, but they've never gone pro. You know, like, it's like, I don't get it, you know, why people wanting a bigger console. You know, the Nintendo Switch, right, has won the battle between Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Of course they won it, because the Switch has been out a lot longer than the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. In 2019, the Switch Lite came out. In 2019, Xbox was announced. PlayStation 5 was announced at E3. How are you supposed to think that a Switch Pro could be, you know, a Nintendo Switch was outselling the PlayStation 5? Of course it would, because it's been out longer. And that's why it makes a lot of sense that these games, you know, it's not about the games. It's about, you know, many people think, oh, why is the Nintendo Switch selling more? Because it's been out a lot longer. It's been out since nearly 5 years, actually. 2017 it came out. Well, actually, I think it's 5 years. 2018, 19, 20. It's been out 4 years. Sorry, it's been out 4 years. But then the Switch was announced in E3, I believe. E3 of 2016, that they were going to bring out a brand new console, Nintendo. And with the, you know, the flop of the Nintendo Wii U, it was, I mean, the Wii U came out in 2013, and it didn't do very well. I mean, game-wise, were okay. I mean, Super Smash Brothers, for the Wii U was brilliant. You know, Mario Kart 8 was brilliant too. But then we had a problem with, you know, many people were like saying something. I can't remember what they were saying that the Wii U was crap and was like out of date, kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say out of date. One thing it didn't need was the touch screen thing. That's one thing it didn't need. Okay. What it needed was I would have actually, you know, gone and done, you know, like streaming, because this is what lacks Nintendo in gaming content. You know, like, you've got the Xbox, you've got the PlayStation, which can easily do streaming on their things. They've done it since PlayStation 4, I think. And but this is what lacks Nintendo. I mean, we only have like 30 seconds of gameplay on the Nintendo Switch, and I think they should up it to maybe. I know that it's not powerful. I mean, besides you've got like what they call it, but then you've got to. But it has the potential. It literally has the potential to do this, to do streaming. It's like with the you know, Nintendo hasn't done what they call it. I mean, they've done you know, they've got YouTube, but you know, with like the PlayStation, all you have to do is click a button and you can actually screen record for up to 60 minutes at least. And then you've got like YouTube. You can do live streaming directly from YouTube or Twitch. And that's what it lack, and that's what Nintendo lack. you know, streaming. One minute, I don't know what went wrong there. But that's what one thing that Nintendo lacking is streaming. That would have been a lot better. That if Nintendo would have, you know, with the Wii U. Well, maybe in maybe 10 years' time they might start doing that. But they're actually out of date now with that they should do this. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do one more raid, and then we're gonna end it there. But then we will be back with not today, soon, with online battles. So if you guys want to pick your favorite teams, we will be doing a live stream, possibly next month. So people, get your favorite teams ready, and we can battle. You got another one there. I know this is just me ranting and raving, but I think it needs to be done. I mean, actually, it took me a long time to get this one. It weren't as common, the raid. But I'm actually really looking forward to playing Temtem. I'm really looking forward to it. It got great reviews, actually. But then there's people, you know, like saying it's not an MMO. It isn't. It's, even though it's more leaning towards Pokemon, it does look like a good game. It's not taking the name Pokemon, because if they, I mean, they're not like the apps, you know, on what they call it. That's a nice shiny Moltres. Nothing wrong with cooked birds. Hot bird. Fried bird. So, yeah, so basically, I can't wait to play Temtem. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So if you get that code, you can actually use that code. But if somebody uses it, then don't come to me and say it's, or you know, it's already been taken if it has. But it's only first come, first serve. I do only have one. So anybody who gets the code, who gets the Dynamax, enjoy your Sandaconda. Okay, but we will be live November 18th. Oh, God. That's on a Thursday. So join us then, where we will be giving away Shiny Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina again to mark the release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So I'll see you next Saturday for VGC battling if you want. Okay, bye bye.